Hey Aquarius, I know I'm a little late with your weekly reading, but bear with me. For those of you who are new to the channel, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe, even if you're not new. Make sure you like the video, please. The more support I get, the more content I can put out there, okay? So, there you go. All right, let's go ahead and see what's coming up for Aquarius this week. Aquarius, coming up this week. Okay. What's coming up for Aquarius this week? What's coming up for Aquarius this week? Okay, we had an extra card, but I just let it slide. Okay, just don't tell nobody. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Ace of Cups. So, the World card and the Six of Swords. This could be moving on from a current connection to a new one. It doesn't have to be, because obviously this is a general reading, and sorry, like cleaning out this gross. Okay. Anyways, but the Ace of Cups does denote to me a new love connection, and I honestly think that with the World card, it could also be the fact that if you are in a current connection, you guys have gone through a lot. Like, there's been a lot of ups and downs. This is Saturn card, right? So it's about trials and tribulations and things getting stronger with time. So that could be it as well. It could be you guys moving on from really troubled times and coming out on top. And your love deepening, right? Because I also see the phases here of the moon. That could also be the phases of your relationship. You know, there's sometimes dark and sometimes full and beautiful and bright. So it's definitely an option. I do think that there's going to be things this week that are going to make you feel a little hurt. But it could also be healing, right? It doesn't always necessarily have to be somebody hurting you, because we do have the Justice card next to it. So this could be, this is going to be either or, okay? This could be pain causing a separation, like a legal separation or divorce. And this could also be healing that leads you to marriage, right? So it's general, so it's going to apply differently to different people. I do think with the Hangman being the next card out that this is the type of connection that has put you on your head, as in the way you used to think and the way you think now is very different. You've done a 180. It's a complete shift from the way you were before. And I think that at the end of the day, you enjoy this because you don't like being in a normal connection. You don't like being in a normal relationship. And this person, whoever it is that puts you on your head, you're like, oh, I like this. Like, they're teaching you a lot of new things. They're making you feel new emotions. It's taking you to places that you've never been before emotionally. And see, now we have two aces. Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands. So it's very passionate, and it puts you in your feels, right? Very emotional, which is not usual for Aquarius, right? But you like it. You're enjoying it. Now, this could be something that has already happened or will happen, because the Eight of Cups could be a little bit of distancing. Now, for those who are going to go through a separation, this could be the type of energy where you're just drained. You just get to a point where you're like, listen, it's too difficult. The Saturn card, like, you're like, it's too difficult, and I do love you, but I need to go my own way, because together we do have the Nine of Cups. So this is going to be like total opposite ends of the spectrum. Either it's going to be the Nine of Cups, that means wish fulfillment, like you may get engaged, or it's going to be the Nine of Cups where you're single as fuck. One of the two, because it's too much. That's why I said with the Six of Swords, this could be the person either moving on, or your relationship has moved on from difficult, places. Only you know. I do think, though, we have the two pages came out together here. I do think that if words are crossed that are hurtful, if things are said, that really get you triggered or really get you in an emotional state, I think there will be an apology. I think that there will be a tangible effort to fix it. But with the Page of Swords, I think you're going to respond in a childlike manner. I don't want to call you childish, but I think that the way you respond is not very mature. And now it's going to put the other person into this Four of Swords energy, where they start examining, do I really want to be here? Do I really want to be with this person? And that could be where this comes in, right? Because one thing I will mention, the Ace of Wands, even though it is very passionate, it is very hot, it's sexy, right? It's that type of energy. The Ace alone is kind of like a match. You strike it and it flares up, but if that energy isn't used to light up something stronger, it's gonna fizzle out, because it's just the beginning. It's just a match. It needs to be connected to something stronger. So even though, yes, the emotions are there, and yes, you care about each other, there is the possibility of a separation right now. I hate saying that, but I hate predicting that. But it's just, I feel like it's just getting too heavy for one of you, or for both of you. Something about this connection is just weighing heavily on you. So let's put this aside. And I'm going to go into giving you an additional reading with the Romance Angels. Let's see who you're dealing with and how they feel about you. We're going to go through all 12 zodiac signs from Aries all the way to Pisces, okay? So, if you're dealing with an Aries, how does Aries feel about Aquarius? Okay, well, I saw that, but it flipped over. How does Aries feel about Aquarius? How does Aries feel about Aquarius? Okay, we got two. Okay, we got Let Your Friends Help You and Romantic Feelings. So if you're dealing with an Aries, I think that they are not only a lover, they're a friend, and they're willing to help in whatever they can. They do have romantic feelings for you. Now, I do want to say, they do want you to ask. Because you know how Aries is very direct. So I feel like if you're with an Aries, Aries is kind of like, I mean, if you need my help, I got you, but let me know. I can't guess these things. If you talk to me, then I know, that I'll help you. But they do have very real feelings for you. Taurus, how does Taurus feel about Aquarius? How does Taurus feel about Aquarius? How does Taurus feel about Aquarius? Okay, so if you're dealing with a Taurus, they are attracted to you. Especially if you've been doing a lot of self-care, self-work, like you're kind of just enjoying the moment, being like a Nine of Cups, enjoying the simple things in life. You're very attractive to a Taurus right now. You know, just stopping and smelling the roses. They like that. How about Gemini? Gemini, how does Gemini feel about Aquarius? Okay. So healing family issues. They feel that you are forgiving. Maybe there's things among you that needed to be healed, that needed to be fixed. You could be going through therapy, or they could be going through therapy. Either way, it's fixing. It's like repairing something that was broken. How about Cancer? How does Cancer feel about Aquarius? How does Cancer feel about Aquarius? Okay, we got two again. Okay, so Cancer feels that there's unrequited love, but you do deserve love. So they could feel like, okay, well, I don't love you the way you should be loved, but you do deserve love. Or it could be the opposite. Cancer feels like maybe you don't love them the way that they love you, but that you do deserve love. Okay. Leo, how does Leo feel about Aquarius? How does Leo feel about Aquarius? Leo wants to get to know you. They feel like you can deepen your bond as you reveal more things about each other. Okay. How does Virgo feel about Aquarius? How does Virgo feel about Aquarius? How does Virgo feel about Aquarius? Okay. So Virgo feels like you've put them in a box somehow. You may have, maybe you come across a little controlling, or a little like you're cornering them and they feel like they need to free themselves. How does Libra feel about Aquarius? Virgo wants to take back control of their life, basically. How does Libra feel about Aquarius? Libra feels it's safe. It's safe for them to fall in love with you. Like, it's okay for them to fall in love with you because you're not going to let them fall without catching them, basically. How about Scorpio? How does Scorpio feel about Aquarius? Scorpio wants to make the effort. This is cute. I love this card because it's like, makes me think of this really innocent Six of Cups sort of energy here. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, I think they may be a little shy. They may be a little, you know, it's like this cute little, but I like you type of energy. Cute. Okay. Sagittarius. How does Sagittarius feel about Aquarius? How does Sagittarius feel about Aquarius? Okay. There's a period of separation coming up. Now, this could be the fact that, you know, you guys are separated during the pandemic and maybe you can't be together. It doesn't necessarily have to be a breakup. But it could possibly be, just saying. So this is going to be either a breakup, or maybe your partner's leaving out of state for work, or, you know, etc. It could be different. Thing is that you guys are going to be apart. Sagittarius foresees this. How about Capricorn? How does Capricorn feel about Aquarius? How does Capricorn feel about Aquarius? Okay, so we got a couple of cards here, codependency and flirt. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, maybe they feel that things need to be a little bit more lighthearted. Like there's some sort of codependency between you two, and I feel like they're trying to bring in a more light energy. Now, this could be connected to addictions, or it could just be connected to the fact that you two are like obsessed with each other. One of the two, okay? Now, if you're dealing with another Aquarius, how does Aquarius feel about Aquarius? How does Aquarius feel about Aquarius? You are co-ruled by Saturn, so they're either waiting for you to let go of control, or they're letting go of control and allowing the situation to unfold naturally. Whichever one of you is the controlling one, stop. Okay, Pisces. How does Pisces feel about Aquarius? How does Pisces feel about Aquarius? So Pisces would like to take this to some serious commitment. Yeah, they're okay with that. They're okay with the thought of you guys being together forever. Cute. Okay, so I want to go ahead and end the video here. For those of you who already support the channel, thank you. And if you're new, again, please make sure you subscribe. But also, if you can, like and share, and I will see you guys later.